Possibly. I mean, Yvonne Kranz, European bronze medalist in 2008. Mandy Vedder yet to medal at senior level on a European stage. But now we know who's got the overall bronze. It's the young Turkish lifter at 21 years of age, Hatice Yilmaz. This is all about gold and silver. 6 attempts to decide the championship. Lydia Valentin, 2 kilos to the good over her rival at the halfway stage. 135 kilos on the bar to open up. Well, to be perfectly honest, Randy, I never have really had much doubt that she was going to pick that up.
Well, interesting media. First of all, I think that's a big opener for her. And I think the insight that I'm getting here is that they are pushing for new personal records for her here. We saw it in the snatch. Even though this weight was easy for her, that's a high opener for Lydia Valentin. And so I think they're going to be looking for a new personal best in the clean and jerk.
Yeah, I think that's great, and also it's in the context of the Olympic Games preparation for that. But at the same time, how many opportunities in her life will she have to take a European championship? This is the moment, Randy. Yeah. This is the moment to win the championship. If we're talking about maybe a kilo here or a kilo there is going to be a personal best, actually on this day, win the title, take the championship, go back home with gold medals.
Yeah, why? Because you see her as what, maybe like top 5, maybe a 5th place finisher in London or something like that?
Well, you know,
I mean, what if she's got some wild dream that maybe somehow she can end up on the pedestal?
She was 5th in the Olympic Games in Beijing. She totaled up to 50. That doesn't make her a player against Zabolotnaya or Evstukina or Podobedova. She's not going to get there, I don't think, unless they all collapse, and that surely isn't going to happen.
And don't forget Asia.
And yeah, don't forget Asia, absolutely right. So, you know, when you bring in, you know, those factors.
So you go for the prize here. I can see you're thinking.
You know, nothing against Olga Zubova. It's the first time I've seen her, but Lydia is someone we're very familiar with her. I'd be absolutely delighted for Spain to have a European champion. Very important for their country in this sport.
And Zubova's just come down with her opener. Big 3 kilos. And just sticks that, though.
Now that's 2 kilos up on what she lifted in the junior Europeans. She went 150 in the junior worlds.
Yeah, which is way above anything Lydia Valentin's done. I think maybe 8 kilos above her best. But makes this look easy, as you'd expect. Well, we're going to see the little bit of cat and mouse here.
Well, they're both on 252 now. That's where they both are.
And Zubova's lighter.
Yes. It's how the coaches play the cards. It's going to be Lydia Valentin, and it looks as if it's going to be an 8-kilo increase that we're going for here. Now, these are serious numbers. Lydia, 142 in the Europeans last year, 143.
She's never done 143 in a contest, has she?
No.
So what did your sidekick say just 2 minutes ago? Personal records are what they're going for.
Actually, I think we're both right, because I think she needs to do these numbers to win the title. Mm-hmm. I'm not much bothered with it.
Well, you know, you're right about that too. Yeah, we are both right. Okay, boss.
Desperately needs to make this, because she needs to put pressure on. She's got to rattle. She's just got to make Zubova a little uncertain. Whoa, good and strong overhead, and I can't see that being denied 3 white lights.
No, David, okay, scary thought. Coulda, woulda, shoulda world. What if she hadn't left those 6 kilos out on the table? in the snatch. Think of that. Think of the position she'd be in right now. Something really surprises me here. I don't know why these Spanish supporters are talking when she's getting set for the jerk. I've really been impressed. You can see the Turkish fans are very sophisticated. They're shushing each other if they start to talk when the lifter's getting set for the jerk. The Spanish are not.
No. So she's got 260 at the moment, and Lydia Valentin, 260, that's 10 kilos up on what she did in Beijing, where she finished in 5th place. The world record, though, Zubova now has 296. That's frightening, to be 36 kilos behind with one attempt to go, in that sense. But the Russians at these heavier weights in the women's division, very much the world powerhouse, and they do stand up there with the Russians, the Asians, I should say. Now Zubova, she's going 145. So again, this would put her into the lead overall.
She's got some more in her.
So Zubova, 260. Back they go.
Really focused on the job here. You can see how she would get set. Chest was up, body's vertical for that jerk.
Now this is the number, because this is where they have to be hugely realistic. They're both sitting on 260. It's Spain versus Russia. The junior world and European champion versus the senior European bronze medalist, the bronze medalist from the President's Cup in Belgorod, where she totaled up 255. She's surpassed that now. She did 264 in Europe last year. This is a 3 kilo increase to give her 263. So can she do it, and will it be enough for the championship? We're still a couple of minutes away from knowing the answer to that question. If she makes this, the competition's alive. If she doesn't,
5 seconds.
The championship goes to the Russian, who has the lighter body weight. No, she's not going to get that. There's a press out there.
Yeah, but she will lift this soon. I mean, she can do this.
Yeah, she knew immediately. And it means that the junior European and junior world champion is now the European champion, because she weighed in at 73.22, Valentin at 74.52, and Olga Zubova has put the bar to 147.
You know, I haven't been fair to her, because I focused on the fact that Lydia Valentin missed her 3rd attempt snatch, left 6 kilos behind. Well, how about Olga Zubova missing her opening snatch? I mean, you could say she left 5 there.
Yeah, you could say that, but if you were where we were at the halfway stage and you counted on the 6 kilos, this actually would have forced her to go to 149, 150. She's gone to 150, yep, but she's gone to 150 with no pressure.
Exactly.
You can't say that it's a same situation.
No, what I'm saying is actually it's pretty equal as far as what they missed. It netted out being pretty equal in terms of coulda, woulda, shouldas in terms of what they missed. And now we're seeing a real Zubova sort of lift. She's done 150 at the Junior Worlds, didn't she?
She did. And there's also another frightening statistic in this weight category, that in the past 14 editions since these weight categories were established, Russia have won 9 of them, and it's now 10 out of 15. And that's the best of the 3, and when a little bit of pressure comes off, she doesn't tighten up.
The first smile, and you know what? This is a future world record holder in the clean and jerk. I'm going to go ahead and predict it right now.
Well, Zubova totals up 265. and that's 15 kilos above her entry total, and it's still 3 kilos below Randy what she did in the junior worlds, but that's only because she missed that first attempt in the snatch phase. But she's taken the title. She keeps the Russian roll of honor going in the women's 75. It's Russia who take the gold, Spain who take the silver, and Hatice Yilmaz of Turkey who gets the overall bronze in her last